A game in this series. Yes, we know, really the Warriors have done nothing but hold home court. LeBron James, can you and the Cavs get back to action and get a win in Game 3? Let's get LeBron's reactions live at the podium.
Both offensively and defensively, both physically and mentally. They just beat us at every we didn't win anything. No points of the game did we beat them in anything. Even when we had an early lead, they beat us to 50-50 balls. They got extra possessions. They got extra tip-ins. They beat us pretty good tonight.
I realize you're a team player, but is there a point where you say I have to be more selfish to help my team out in this series?
Selfish is probably a wrong term. Got myself in a lot of trouble tonight. Personally, turned the ball over way too much, and I said after game one, you just can't turn the ball over against a great team and expect to win. And I had, basically half of the turnovers. I mean, we had some in the fourth quarter, but we had our third group in. They had some, but I had half of the turnovers when I came out, and it resulted in them getting some easy baskets. So I got to be better. I got to be better with the ball. Trying to play make for myself and play make for my teammates at the same time. I just got to be more solid.
Robert, towards the middle.
Robert Littau, Black Sports Online. Just following up on the turnover situation, you guys didn't have any turnovers in the first quarter, and you held them to 19 points. Do you feel one of the key things to get this turned around at home is if you can keep those turnovers down, you can slow down the game and like you said, keep them out of transition?
Well, that's one of them. That's one way to slow them down a little bit. You're able to set your defense. The game kind of broke open. We had two straight turnovers. I think the game was at 28-22. I turned the ball over. Draymond got it and was able to hit, I think, Livingston for a dunk. And then we had another turnover, and Clay hit a three, and that kind of slowed us down. Even though we were still about to get back in the game, that just slowed us down from that point on. We had that lead, and it started with my turnover, and I can't just be I can't be careless with the ball, especially in the paint where a lot of reaching and things of that nature happen. So 18 turnovers once again for 26 points. I think it was 17 for 25 in game one. It's just not good basketball.
Fourth row on your right.
LeBron, Kerry Benefield with the Press Democrat. You gave your squad headphones before the game today with an inspirational quote. What was your message to them, and did they receive it?
I give my teammates stuff throughout the whole year. All the time. It's no different. We understand the moment that we're in. And it's not every year that you get an opportunity to be in this situation, and some of the guys on our team, it's first time, and, they waited their whole life to get to this point. So, we gotta just do a little bit better. We gotta play better. We gotta play a lot better in order to get this series turned around. And I know the other side is looking forward to, to coming to our building, where they had a lot of success last year. So, we got to bear down.
Joe, right side on the aisle.
LeBron, Joe Barton, Cleveland.com. Last year, with all the injuries and the adversity and the odds, you guys just gutted your way to 2 wins. And then, now you've got everybody, or until Kevin went down, but otherwise everybody was healthy, and, Ty Lue's here and everything. Most of the buttons he had pushed had been working. Is there a sense of that maybe guys are just let down because what you have done through all these playoffs just isn't working?
We got to get back to the film, and we all have to figure out ways we can help the team be successful. It's hard for me to kind of pinpoint what's not working and what could work right now. Obviously not much is working, especially offensively. Defensively, we've been good at times, and then at times we just look like, okay, we're a step slow. We mess up on the coverage. We don't get back, or we're just one step behind where we should be. We should be closer to our man, and, when you're behind these guys, they make you pay every single time. So we can't have as many mental lapses. More than the physical, it's a lot of the mental as well. These guys put you in so many different mental positions where you have to kind of figure it out, and they make you pay for it when you don't.
Chris Haynes, Cleveland.com. LeBron, the last couple of months, you guys as a team been talking about how different you guys are. You're different. You're not the team from last year, beginning of this season. in these last two games in particular, has it been that you guys have slipped and fallen from what has made you different, or is something the Warriors have done to take away what you guys have established over the last couple?
What we've done these last two games doesn't put a damper or a cloud over what we've got to this point. We're still here, and we still have a chance to turn the series around if we come in and do what we need to do, both offensively and defensively. So I'm not worried about that side or what the conversations may be about. Internally, we have to figure out how we can be better. We have to figure out how we can help one another. We definitely have to figure out how we can get more guys involved. 15 assists is it's not winning basketball, especially versus this team, and we just got to figure it out. And coaching staff will give us a game plan, and it's up to us to go out and execute it.
Fourth row over here, and then Dave and Mark, final questions.
LeBron, Stephen Bondy from the New York Daily News. After the 2014 finals, I remember you were asked, was that the best team you've ever faced? And you said, yeah, I'd agree with that. Have these Warriors changed your mind on that?
2014 is something I haven't even thought about. This is a great team, and I stated that before the series even started. They got two of the best shooters we ever seen, and they're a great team. So I've already stated that.
Dave, third row on 2. Third row.
Ron, Dave McMenamin, ESPN. You are shouldering some of the blame for this, and say you didn't live up to the way you like to play. How do you process a loss when you do feel like it could be part of your fault versus maybe it's out of your control? And what are the next couple of days going to be like for you?
The next couple of days will be I won't be reflecting, figure out ways I can be better. Starting, as soon as I leave this podium, probably go back to the room and watch the game, rewatch, ways I could have been better. I just had a lot of uncharacteristic, unforced turnovers, which resulted in those guys getting 26 points off turnovers. So always, I'm one of the guys who kind of always want to shoulder the blame and take the blame when we don't play as well as we should. It's just who I am, and I got to be better.
Mark, last one in the second row here.
LeBron, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. Draymond Green has never scored more than 16 points against you guys in a finals game until tonight. What was it about everything that happened in that game that made Draymond such a force at both ends of the floor tonight?
He made shots. Give credit where credit is due. The guy made shots. Not only when we left him open and contested late, but he made shots in our face. He had 5 threes. And, he's a key for their team. We all know that. All-star for their team. And he made some big plays, both offensively and defensively, obviously. We know what he does defensively for that team. So, game ball to him.
Thank you. Draymond and Clay will be next.